Hi guys, what's up? Welcome back to the CarburetorSuck.com garage. We're actually doing some work in the garage today. It's hot. It's supposed to be like a buck 13, 12, somewhere around there. I got my little box fan blowing on me. I think I need an AC. Oh, sock. Probably help. Anyhow, so this is my bumper supreme. My Pimpster Bumpster. Oh. So this is a look at it. Roll back a little bit. I like it. I dig it. It's got, this is a 2x4 120 wall tubing, and these are 1/4 inch in deals on them. I've got 2 bolts that goes through the frame. I've sandwiched them. I put I had to put a large washer on one, and then the other one I put this nice square piece of like 1/4 inch just to kind of sandwich the frame. So thanks, Snowbound. I was kind of thinking about that, but you reinforced it. It's a tiny bit off center. I got like a finger here, and I got like half a finger there, but 30 feet back or whatever, it ain't really gonna matter. I guess the real reason I wanted to make this sucker was I want to go wheeling, and my other bumper bent. It really ain't worth the crap, and my other receiver, I mean, it was like way low, so it was catching on stuff. I know I got the tank down here, but it is up, so you know the other bumper stuck out to like here, you know, and now this one's here and up out of the way once I put the skid plate. I mean, if the tank slides a little bit, that's fine, just as long as I'm not hanging up. And I wanted to make sure that I could jack it with my high lift and lift away. And so typically what I would do if I was in a trail situation and I had to jack this up with all the kind of the flex and the droop and stuff, I always carry like these big old ratchet straps. And so whatever side of the axle I wanted to lift up, I would just ratchet strap it before I started jacking, and then it would kind of keep that axle up, and then enough for me to change the tire, or you know, 2 straps or something. So let's get back, or actually let me take you underneath. I'll show you what I got going on. So like I said, this tubing is leftover 2x4 120 wall that I had, and I didn't think that was going to be strong enough. Now I'm not going to be doing any towing or anything, but what I ended up doing is I had a piece of this, I can't get you up there that much, but I had a piece of this angle iron, and it comes all the way up. I don't know if I can get up there. Let's see if I can even get you in there. Let's see. Probably not, but anyways, it kind of runs up the whole length. It goes to the actual top of the tube, and it's 1/4 inch thick, so the receiver portion comes through there, and it didn't really sit all the way flat, so I used this 1/4 inch gusset, and I slipped it up underneath there, and I welded it all around, and then that connects to the side. So really this is going through the box tubing, and it's going through this 1/4 inch big old piece of angle iron. And for jacking and a recovery situation, I don't feel like it's going to go anywhere. I'd probably rip the frame out before before it did that. So I did want to do some more holes, and you know what I may do, since this does come up underneath the frame, I may drill and put like 1 more bolt in here, and put some kind of spacer in there. I don't know, but I think that's fine. I mean, I'm not towing, so it's not going to have much on it, but it's small, it's out of the way. I like stubby bumpers. You can see there the bolts are pretty close together, but I don't know, I'm not really sweating it too bad. Let me get back and I'll show you what's going on here. So that's it. Hopefully you can see this. Light's kind of bright on the camera, but yeah. So I think it's gonna work out. All right, guys, here it is. I didn't run the camera while I was doing it because it was crazy here. But anyway, kind of defanged the back. I kind of dig it actually. This side got a little crooked, a little out of hand, but I put the flap wheel on the grinder, fixed it up. Ended up using the jigsaw to cut it. It cut it like butter, and then it got to this area, and there's this thing that it has to go through. So ended up using the old Sawzall, and kind of got a little off, but I kind of fixed it up. So it's pretty good. I think I'll be, ooh, it's still hot. And then this side, pretty much same thing. I messed up a little over here, so I had to kind of go a little high. Like I said, I kind of hit everything with the flap wheel. I need to get on the inside with the flap wheel too. I did the outside, but yeah, I don't know, I kind of dig it. I shouldn't have any rocks come up and hit that. I just need to build some sliders now. I think we'll be okay. So I really don't think it hurts the look of the truck doing that. I actually think it looks better. Yeah, so anyways, when I pull it out, I'll take another picture of it out there. Well guys, never made it yesterday to take the truck out because it was hotter than a mofo, and it's about 10:30 in the morning and it's already about $1. I think the low last night was like 87 or something like that. So walk you over here to the truck, just give you a quick walk around, then I'll wrap up this video. It's just basically just to show you my bumper, but I think it looks pretty good. I kinda dig it. Gotta my flap disc and clean it up a little bit more. I'm a little bit uneven on the one side, but yeah, there it is. And hopefully sometime this week I'll get out and maybe do a little flexy, but it's too hot to really go out and in the middle of the desert right now. So gotta be smart when it's hot. It's always these people, man, it's just they want to go out in this heat, and it catches up on you if you ain't lived in a while and you don't know your limits. It's pretty rough, but anyhow, this is it. And yeah, I dig it. Like I said, I'm a little uneven here, but I think that'll work out. So I'm gonna work on getting my gas tank skid plate back on and go from there. And then there it is. I don't think it's going nowhere. Those bolts are kind of close, but you know what I mean. It's a couple half-inch bolts. Everything's tight, sandwiched, and yeah, I don't think it's going nowhere. So that's it, guys. You have a good one. I appreciate it. I was gonna do a little trail run yesterday, and early in the morning, but when I put my tank in, it was too close to one of the frame rails, so it was rubbing. So I had to loosen it all up and shift it over, and you know, so decided not to go since it was getting late on Friday night and I didn't want to chance it. So that's all, guys. I appreciate you rolling with me. I'll get this video up for you, and yeah, and then we'll try to get wheeling and work on some other stuff. I'm kind of digging the little, I love these stubby bumpers. Hell, I might make a stubby bumper for the front, you never know. So I just gotta wait, get some material to build my sliders. I'm still kind of in the design phase. I kind of have a little bit of an idea of what I might do, but we'll see how that, you know, comes out and see what I figure out. So you guys enjoy the rest of your weekend. Take care.